There's a Ghost of Yōtei trailer that dropped. Not today. You let me get close to you?
Come on, son!
I'm trying to get through Ghost of Tsushima in time and beat most of the stories, if not all of the stories. I'm not trying to do no platinum stuff. I don't do platinums on my channel.
What?
If I can get the platinum, I will. But if it's going to give me a headache, hassle, stress, and do all unnecessary activities for platinum, no thank you very much. That's rude. Shut up.
Damn!
Besides, I'm not a guy that wants to platinum a game. When I get a game, I want to enjoy the game, the story, the action. Most importantly, the replay value. I'm a deep, massive Kosmic fan of new Game Plus modes in games like God of War, Devil May Cry, Ghost of Tsushima, Sekiro, Ninja Gaiden, Onimusha, and so on and so forth. Any game that is epic from beginning, middle to end has a healthy number of stages to play through. Also a healthy challenge mode or beat the boss mode or beat the mini bosses mode at the end of the game or with the future DLC, plus a new Game Plus mode. So whatever bosses that pissed you off the first playthrough on easy, normal, or hard or whatever, I'm willing to play through the same mode again on new Game Plus mode and tear that ass up.
Damn!
Some bosses are so annoying. I'm like, no, I want round 2 with these suckers. I want round 2. And thrash them the same way they thrashed me the first playthrough.
Yes.
So even games like Ratchet & Clank have their form of new Game Plus mode. Once you're done with the game, you can play through again, and one of the bonus perks out of many is you can upgrade your gun. You can keep upgrading your weapons to the maximum, so it allows you to keep playing through. You can choose your best weapons, or the weapons you used the first playthrough, you can try using other weapons you didn't use the first time around and see if you can get them to a particular level as well. So Devil May Cry, Ratchet & Clank, and I think God of War, the original God of War games had some form of new Game Plus mode. You could play through the game with a different costume, infinite health, and infinite health, infinite power, something like that. There were little perks you could get. Those things keep you coming back to play the games for those of us who just want to play the games. Not those of us who like the hard mode and extra hard mode and I want to be like a G and a boss to beat the game. To each their own. We all play games differently.
You ain't lying.
But I like it when the game gives you the free reign to do whatever you want after you've completed the game, and it challenges you to say, here, we got like 3-4 modes in this game. We got easy for the regular people who don't want too much stress, normal, hard, extra hard, and excruciating and over the top hard. But each of these modes has different rewards. Like maybe your weapons could be a lot more stronger in extra hard mode, even though the enemies are strong as well, just to balance things out a little bit. Then you have your particular perks and moves you like to use over and over again, spam moves or particular combos. So those of us who know how to do the quick time, or I think there's something called something cancellation. I think it's jump cancellation or move or attack cancellation. For those people who have that unique, who've acquired that unique skill to play through those games. Like when I bought Sekiro, for example, I watched a lot of playthroughs online on how to beat some bosses, and my goodness, some people were doing some things that I didn't even think were capable in the game. I didn't even think they were possible in the game. I was like, nah. I took that game back.
But why?
I tried my personal best, and I was like, you know what? Not every game is for everyone. Even though you like the genre or like the theme or the style, like anything to do with God of War, Devil May Cry, those are my go-to adventure hack and slash game, or hack and slash or whatever they're called games. But Sekiro taught me a lesson. It's like, yo, then every game you play is meant for you.
You ain't lying.
Even Neo. Is it Neo? Neo or Neo? Neo. I saw that one time, loved it, thought it reminded me of Sekiro and Onimusha. Picked it up. I think I played the demo. It was cool. Played the main game. I was like, nope, not for me. Same thing with Assassin's Creed franchise.
Here we go.
I started playing Assassin's Creed from Assassin's Creed 2, Ezio Auditore, all the way to Odyssey.
What?
My bad. I stopped when they did Unity. I didn't play Syndicate and Unity. And the other one, something Rogue. I played Edward Kenway. I played the one prior to Edward Kenway. But when it came to Unity, with the multiplayer element, I think there were so many bugs that I didn't like the bugs. I thought, well, there's no point playing the game that's so buggy, especially when people aren't on the servers playing the game. So I dipped out of that one. But I really wanted to, partake in that whole experience. Then I took a break for a while. Then they announced they were doing a reboot or refresh or taking a chill pill and going back to basics. Origins came out. I picked up that one, fell in love with it instantly. And obviously, with the kind of person that I am, the story went back to Kemet, aka, for those of you who don't know, Egypt. And that was it for me. I watched the gameplay on YouTube, watched the trailer reveal, all the little tidbits that I saw. I felt this one is just right up my alley. Because I fell in love with Ezio. Nice. Part 2, Part 3, The Brotherhood, I think. And Kenway, and the one prior to Edward Kenway. I can't remember the Native American brother's name. But those series were cool. I think the pirate thing and the water thing, the ship, I said, nah, I'm not here for no ship nonsense. Damn! If I were to play a pirate game, I'll play a pirate game. That's not my, wheelhouse to have fun in. So any game that allows you free roam to do anything and everything, have fun, challenges you, you enjoy the experience, that you want to play through the whole game again, I'm down for it. God of War, the reboot, 2018 came out. And I didn't even pick up that game until they released the New Game Plus mode option.
Are you serious?
Yep.
But why?
Dude, I'm paying my money and I'm playing the game on my time. And I'm experiencing the game with my stress and joy, and it's me. I'm the one experiencing it, not anyone else. So when I heard the game was coming out, like, you know what? Let me just chill, wait a month or two. People who had finished it did their upload and review and whatnot. I was waiting to see any video that said there's a New Game Plus mode. Everyone said, for those of you who like New Game Plus mode, it's not available yet. When I heard the yet, I said, all right, cool. I'll hold back. I think it was a full year, almost, because the game came out in September. And then it was in March, April, the year after that they released the New Game Plus option. Then I picked up the game. So for me, I don't know why studios don't have this set as a default. Not all of them, because I know Devil May Cry has that as a default. No Devil May Cry game has ever waited 6 to 9 months of release before they dropped a DLC to allow you to unlock New Game Plus mode. Never.
That's right.
Ratchet & Clank inbuilt. So when these studios do these dumb, stupid things of releasing a game without the New Game Plus mode inbuilt, that picks up, or that increases your replay value. And that's the same with movies for me as well. A movie, the way I class a good movie, outside of a rating of between 1 to 10 and 8 out of 5 or 9.5, it's good and this, it's the rewatch value. When it has high rewatch value, that's what I class as a very, very good movie. Even if it's 5 out of 10. As long as I can watch it again and enjoy most of it, it's a win-win for me. Same thing with the game. Games costing $60 now, $70, $80, $90, $100. Too much. And then when you release the game, there's no New Game Plus mode on launch. I have to wait 6 to 9 months to do something that should be a base code. If you're adding new villains and new boss types and new character types and new demon types and whatnot, that's all gravy in DLC. That's fine. But as a default setting, you want to keep for those of us who love that kind of thing. I'm not saying every gamer should love New Game Plus, but some gamers probably don't like that idea. That's cool for you. But at least have the option inbuilt into your game, pre-baked into your game, right at the base code. And then whatever you're working on behind closed doors for DLC, or what you couldn't fit into the game on release, and you're going to class it as DLC, whatever. As long as your base code game already has New Game Plus mode, so that way when you finish the game, there's a new prompt on the screen. Well done. Thank you for finishing the game. Thank you for the journey. Hope you enjoyed it. We got some new little hidden challenges here and there, new things to pick up. Some people like new skins, new costumes. I'm not really a fan of those. I don't mind them, but I'm not hungering for, I would like this, I would like that. If you're saying we have the free option to change the color of a costume that you unlock alongside New Game Plus mode, or you unlock the chance to like a new thing where you're only using one weapon. Now you've unlocked a dual wielding mode for New Game Plus mode. It's this soft incentive to play the game again, but with something different. Even if it's a new skin or new color skin.
Shut up and take my money.
So it's the same skin you like, same costume you like, but now you have the option to change the color or colors of your outfit. It's beautiful. It's the simple things, and most importantly as well, accessibility. My goodness.
I have some experience with dimensional anomalies.
The one game that I despise the most that comes to mind so far, Spider-Man, Insomniac Spider-Man 1 and 2.
What? And here we go.
That game came out the first time around. I played as Miles Morales, which was cool. Didn't want to, but I was thinking the first time you play through that game,
I wish I yanked that back in his face. Come close then. Since you like to dodge on my moves, not you. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a YouTube short. Yes, please, sweetheart. Thank you, honey.
Fine. It's the first time you're experiencing it, so you're shocked, you're surprised. Cool. When you launch a new game plus mode for that kind of game, I don't know about you guys, but I personally do not want to play through the same part of the game that I had no choice in the first time, and you've taken a while to scrub the game up and whatnot. You've done a few tweaks here and there. You've released a new upgrade for the game. It now includes some adjustment to the accessibility and includes new game plus mode, and yet you still make sure that playing through the game as that other character is mandatory. That is baffling to me. I find that amazingly weird.
Yes.
What would be sexy is if you say, appreciate the playthrough, thank you for finishing the game, here's some perks now, yada yada yada. Plus you now have the option to dip out of playing that little section of that other character because you've already had the experience the first time. You've already played that character the first time. And because it was the first time, some of us were just playing, get from point A to B. Even though I knew it was the first time, I didn't like it. I didn't like it the first time around. But I thought, okay, now you guys have thrown in the new game plus mode and you've updated a few things behind the scenes, adjusted things here and there. You would think after opening the option for new game plus mode, you would think they would give you a choice in the accessibility option saying you don't have to play through this game with this character the second time around. And they doubled down on that incompetent decision or choice with Spider-Man 2. Made you play as Mary Jane. I didn't want to play as Mary Jane. And it's like almost saying want to make you play as Aunt May. You can say you have the option on first launch, not after DLC and after updates. You can, on first release, you have the option to play as this character or not. If you dip out and say no thank you, I bought a Spider-Man game, not Spider-Man and Friends game.
Get the fuck out of here with that. Who you think you are, son? Antonio Banderas or something, son?
I came here to play as Spider-Man and Spider-Man only. At least if we're given the option, we can then say no thank you and then let the cutscene play through. That's going to happen after you play through as a character. But since I said no thanks, let the cutscene play through. So it's seamless, and then we're back into the playing story as the main character we bought the game for. Playing God of War, and then you get to play as a squirrel, as a frog for a good 5 to 10 minutes. No, I would like to skip that. Thank you. Good addition, nice storytelling. You probably liked it in the think tank room, or you liked it in the devs room. You guys were excited. I'm not you guys. Not everyone's going to be pumped to play as a squirrel or rat or the freaking mushroom spores in The Last of Us for a good 10 minutes or 15 minutes. No, just give us the option. Hey, you get to play through as this, or you can skip. I like to skip. Thank you very much. I would like to skip. I ain't got to wait all the way to new game plus mode, and then when I get to play through it again, you still don't give me the option to opt out. That's incompetent.
Damn.
I just wanted to use this time to let y'all know this is my new gaming channel after a long ass rant, and we have the Ghost of Yōtei trailer to react to. I didn't react to the first trailer that came out. I'm looking forward to this one though, because I really enjoyed the Ghost of Tsushima very much, very much. And I'm currently playing it as well on this channel, and I've already run through the new game plus mode, even the DLC as well. There's a few things I love. Well, there's a lot of things I love about the game, but still a few things I don't like that I'm hoping they've changed in the next game.
You ain't lying.
Somehow I'm doubting it. Because just watching the videos alone on YouTube, I can tell they addressed a few things, but other things they didn't. Like the timed reaction of the bad guys when you're fighting them. Some of them are a bit slow. It's like they wait for you to finish one guy off before they move on the attack to attack you. Whereas games like Devil May Cry, I wish you could tweak the enemy reaction time just to keep you on your toes, like Batman Arkham Asylum, or even the original one before the new ones that came out. Dude, those bad guys, they would just come out in droves, and the way they would lunge at you, especially when you're playing it on normal, I think, and you'd have the heads up display letting you know there's an enemy coming behind you from this angle, then you'd counter and do another move, and that thing allowed you to counter many moves, in sequence, and it was fun. But you could still even argue that sometimes you played it on normal or easy, no, not easy, normal or hard. I don't know what mode you were advised to play it on just to get more challenges, and you don't get the you don't get the, what's that word I'm looking for? You don't get that notification of someone who's about to attack. You just have to study their moveset or move pattern before you reacted. But I did enjoy that game. That's the one game I thought, yo, if you fool around too much, the enemies will have you, you know, in a chokehold. But Ghost of Tsushima 2 was challenging when it came to different enemy types. But it's like they would wait for you to attack, and then when you did one or two moves, someone would just come behind you and cut you a bit. I just like it when enemies challenge you, so that way the moves you've mastered or you're learning to master, you can apply them quick. You drop a smoke bomb, roll out of the way, you know, put a katana on someone's back, or a spear, or with the new guns in this one, the musket as well. And then you have the bow and arrow. So that's just one thing I wish they would set as a default, or give you the option in the accessibility menu to tweak the response time of the enemies, all enemy types. This is another thing as well that can challenge a player or give the player new reason to come back to the game once they're done.
That boy is good.
That's why I'm a massive advocate for New Game Plus mode. As a default, baked into the game already set mode thing. Yeah. Once you finish the game, it unlocks it automatically, not having to wait 3 months after you purchase the game for some weird DLC or day 1 patch or day 9 download or month 20 download. No, baked into the game, because no Devil May Cry game to my memory has ever said, thank you for buying the game, wait 6 to 9 months before we give you a DLC. That would unlock New Game Plus mode. New Game Plus mode is already baked into the game.
I like this one.
You can play that whole mode you just finished already as normal. You can play easy, you can play hard, and each mode you're playing through from the beginning again. You don't have the option to select the different levels on the different modes that you haven't unlocked yet. Woo! Whereas the mode you finished playing through, you have the option to go through again from level 1 to 20. I feel the best Devil May Cry game is Devil May Cry Dante's Awakening. For me, that's the one I enjoyed the most, because you got to play through as Dante, Virgil, I think Trish, and then Lady. And the story was tweaked to each different character just a little bit, because you're getting the different characters' perspective. That's one of the best Devil May Cry games. Devil May Cry 4 was cool, but you're playing through the game with one character for the first 10 missions, the other character for the next 10 missions. And that's what I felt it was lackluster for me. I enjoyed the game, but I still prefer Devil May Cry 3, at least because you got to play through 20 missions with one character. 20! Then they messed it up all the way through with Devil May Cry 5. They could have even done a thing where you have 30 missions, you bake the story in a way where you get to play through 30 missions as Nero only, and then we get to see Dante come through. He's got his own 30 missions as well, and it intertwines with different levels of, you know, Nero's playthrough. But it's full 30, not that switch back and forth nonsense that they did in Devil May Cry 5. And then they forced us to play with some delusional character, V, who was already Virgil. I was like, it's not even a gimmick, this is insulting. Why would you go from something so epic as Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening all the way to part 5, and you're splitting the different plays of the different characters just to force you to play with this we didn't need V. We did not need V at all. Everyone's looking forward to playing through the game as Dante. You threw in Nero, no one asked for a son of a demon or half demon, and Nephilim, whatever you want to call it. We're here for Dante and Virgil. And if you're going to give us Trish as a bonus, cool. If you're going to give us a new competent character as a bonus, why the heck not? But we're here for the main guy, which is Dante. And some people are actually here for Virgil over Dante. Then you throw in a son, and then you throw in less levels to play through as the main character. Stupid, very stupid. Then they took their time and jumped all the way to mobile gaming for Devil May Cry. I'm like, dude, what's wrong with y'all, man? What are you guys doing? Even Onimusha as well. I was like, where are these guys? I know Onimusha is coming out next year, but dude, there were times where you be going through different games from Devil May Cry. You take a chill pill on that one. You jump to God of War, take a chill pill on that one. You jump to Onimusha, take a chill pill on that one. Then you play Tenchu. Dude, we had a plethora of games back in the days, man.
Yes.
Not having to be stuck with one game that didn't even give you the best options to play through as well. Like limited options, but you're playing through those limited options because you have no other choices. Whereas if you had Devil May Cry out in the same year as Ghost of Tsushima and Onimusha, dude. Woo! dude. Anyway, without further ado, let's do a reaction to this trailer. Hopefully, this game is going to be good, man, because the first one was really good. Sucker Punch. Looking good.
We live.
What does that mean? Not actual gameplay. Whatever, man. Why would you do that? Why not just You know what kind of a flex that would be? That the footage you're showing us is actual gameplay footage, meaning the exact quality you're going to get from the console or from the game once you jack it up into your console. That would be such a massive flex. None of this, we're going to sell you an 8K video, but not actual game. I don't need to see 8K. I just want to see what the game looks like as is. Why do I want to see an 8K rendered image of the game, for example? And then the game, the TV I'm going to play my game on is 1080p, or the maximum my console can support is 4K. You might as well show me the exact maximum, not even exact maximum. You could do, you know what? It'd be cool if you had 4 or 3 different trailers. An 8K version if your game supports 8K. I assume the PS5 currently supports 8K. I could be wrong. And the 4K version if your screen supports the 4K. And then 1080p. Not everyone has time to buy a 4K TV or has the money to buy a 4K TV. So it just varies, man. Just, god damn it, options. Options. It's not hard, it's options. Since you're charging such a high price for these games, options.
That's right.
But a ghost carves their own path. Wandering a road of steel and ash.
I wonder if they ever do a movie for this thing, like an animated movie.
Finding renewal beyond revenge.
We gotta tame a wolf.
The things we endure make us what we are. But a ghost chooses
Nice.
who they will become.
Nice.
And you will know my name.
Ghost of Yōtei. Available October 2nd, 2025. Pre-order now. You guys really gotta stop doing that whole not actual game footage. Just do the thing. And don't be afraid.
Willingly? Yes.
This whole thing about advertising and marketing, just do the thing. Stop trying to, it's like, I don't understand that concept, man. Just show us the thing, or drop 3 different trailers for the 3 current systems that we play on, or the 3 current modes of monitors that we have. I don't even know if the current monitors out there that support 25K or 1000 god level deity or mega supreme being into your soul K.
What?
Like I said, some people still currently playing games on 1080p displays, and there's nothing wrong with that. Are you enjoying your time? Yes. Are you enjoying your experience? Yes. Did you pay money for the game? Yes. Is it your screen, your TV, your monitor? Yes. So there's no divine law that says if you're still playing on 1080p, your soul will be destroyed. Release different trailers. So you're done with this not actual gameplay footage or beta, still in beta. So that way people, there's trust. So when we go to click on the 4K, okay, I know what it's going to look like when it comes out. When we click on the 1080p, okay, I know that's the quality when it comes out on 1080p. It's a win-win, man. Anyway, let me know what you feel about it in the comment section below. Yeah. I'm looking forward to playing this. Woo! This is actually one of the reasons why I chose to make the Kosmic Jedi gaming channel, because I was like, dude, I got some new subscribers on my main channel. I was like, should I let them know that I also game? Because there's a lot of movie stuff here, trailer reaction. Speaking of which, I'm going to do an Anaconda trailer reaction after this recording as well. Boy. And then I do TV reviews with some shows on streaming. I'm currently not enjoying the Alien Earth thing. That is abysmal. That is absolutely abysmal. So I'm going to upload this video maybe on my main channel as well, and not just my gaming channel. Anyway, hope to see you guys. You know what? I think I will. And those of you who don't mind watching me game on my main channel, well, jump over to my Kosmic Jedi gaming channel and show some love on the subscription button. Before I go, for those of you who are also gamers as well, what games are you currently playing on any console, any system, be it PC, be it Mac, be it mobile, be it PlayStation or Xbox? What games are you currently playing, and who's looking forward to the Ghost of Yōtei?
That's a good question.
I have been, of course, your one and only Multipotentialite, Neurodivergent host.
The Kosmic Jedi signing out. Thank you for watching.